Welcome to Celebrity Scoop Africa. If you are new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on our newest videos. In 1998, Adonis "Donnie" Johnson, the son of former heavyweight champion Apollo Creed through an extramarital affair, was serving time in a youth detention center in Los Angeles when Creed's widow, Mary Ann, brought him back home and offered to stay and take care of him. In 2015, Donnie was in Tijuana, preparing for an amateur boxing match held at a bar. After returning from his final match, Donnie resigned from Smith Boardley Financial Group to pursue his dream of becoming a professional boxer. Donnie auditions at the elite Delphi Boxing Academy in Los Angeles, run by family friend Tony "Little Duke" Evers Jr., son of Apollo trainer Tony "Duke" Evers, but is rejected. This rejection was further emphasized when Donnie was defeated in a duel by former light welterweight and Division II champion Danny "the Stuntman" Wheeler after publicly challenging the entire gym to prove himself. Donnie even bet on his 1967 Ford Mustang that no one could believe. Mary Ann strongly opposes his wishes, remembering how her husband was killed in the ring by Ivan Drago 30 years ago. Unconcerned, Donnie travels to Philadelphia in hopes of connecting with his father's old friend turned rival champion, Rocky Balboa. Donnie meets Rocky at Rocky's Italian restaurant, Adrian's, named after his deceased wife, and asks Rocky to become his trainer. Rocky was unwilling to return to boxing, having returned once at a very advanced age despite suffering a traumatic brain injury during his fighting career, but eventually agreed. Donnie asks him about the third secret fight between him and Apollo right after Apollo helped Rocky regain the heavyweight title, and Rocky reveals that Apollo won. Donnie trained at the Front Street Gym, with some of Rocky's longtime friends serving as corner men. He also finds romance with Bianca, a promising singer-songwriter who is in the early stages of progressive hearing loss. Donnie, fighting under his biological mother's surname, Johnson, and fighting name, Hollywood, defeated local fighter Leo, the Lion, Sparino, turning the opposing corner. This causes the opposition to reveal that Donnie is Creed's illegitimate son. Rocky receives a call from the manager of world lightweight champion, Pretty Ricky Conlan, who is being forced into retirement due to an impending prison sentence. He offers to make Donnie his final challenger, on the condition that he fight using his father's last name, Creed. Donnie was hesitant at first because he wanted to create his own legacy. However, he eventually accepted because Bianca was a bit convincing. While helping Donnie practice, Rocky trips and falls and is taken to the hospital. Through further testing, he was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. He does not want to undergo chemotherapy, citing his inability to save Adrian as she has ovarian cancer. His diagnosis and the fact that his best friend and brother-in-law Paulie Panino, Adrian's brother, is now dead along with Apollo, and his former coach, Mickey Goldmill, force him to accept the chemotherapy. Donnie later finds out and urges him to seek treatment, and ultimately refuses to train for the fight with Conlan if Rocky does not accept the treatment, which Rocky eventually accepts. Donnie fights Conlan at Goodison Park in Conlan's hometown of Liverpool, and there are many similarities between the latter fight and Apollo and Rocky's first fight 40 years earlier. First, before entering the ring, Donnie receives a gift from Mary Ann, new trunks emblazoned with an American flag similar to the ones worn by Apollo and later Rocky. Also, to most everyone's surprise, Donnie gave Conlan all he could handle. Conlan knocks Donnie down, but Donnie recovers to knock out Conlan for the first time in his career. Donnie came a long way, but Conlan won with a split decision, and Donnie earned the respect of Conlan and the crowd. As Max Kellerman said when calling the fight for HBO, Ricky Conlan won the fight, Adonis Creed won the night. Conlan tells Donnie that he is the future of the light heavyweight division. The story ends with a fragile but progressing Donnie and Rocky climbing the 72 steps before the entrance to the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Thank you for watching this videos and I hope you enjoyed it.